Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for coming. Tonight we will talk about rainwater. So rainwater is powerful for many things. It is a blessed water and it is something that is extremely powerful and available to everyone. Rainwater is a sign of mercy from God. So in Islam and in Sufism, in Islam in general, any Muslim will tell you that rain is considered a sign of the mercy of God, or rahmah, or mercy. It comes to dry lands, wets the lands, and creates growth, plants and things for people to eat, animals to eat and drink and heal with. Medicines and all that you can imagine originate within rainwater. Rainwater creates some of the most holy rivers in the world. And one of them is the River Nile, where I was born, 10 minutes away from the Nile. So rainwater is extremely powerful in all of our traditions. In places that are dry, like the deserts, when the rain comes, it is a cause for celebration. And it is a sign that God is happy with the people of that place. It comes to cleanse all negativity, and it comes to remove obstacles from people's lives. And there are many spiritual uses for rainwater. First, I'm going to tell you how to collect rainwater. So you just need a clean container, preferably a glass container. If you can't find glass container, try and find a copper container. Copper is very powerful because copper is a very powerful electrical conductor. Traditionally, when we work, we use either glass or copper to collect the rainwater. You can also use bronze or iron if you don't have copper, or any other metal, as long as it's big and it's like a bowl, you can collect the rainwater. Okay? So the uses of rainwater are varied. And it talks about when you take the rainwater, you can wash with it, you can bathe with it, you can add it to your spiritual perfumes, you can add it to your incenses, just a few drops, like 3 drops into the whole mixture. You can put it on your candles when you light the candle to pray. You can actually call rain with rainwater, and I'll be going down into that a bit later on, if rain has not been coming to a place where you live. And I want you guys who are from the Middle East, or anyone who is connected to a dry part of the earth, to do this, because now a time is coming when the northern parts of Africa, East Africa, and the Arabian lands, Saudi Arabia, Dubai, and these places, all of them are going to turn green. They're going to start turning green. The desert is going back to the way that it was in the past. Lush green forests. And this was prophesied by Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. He said, لا تقوم الساعة حتى تعود جنان صحراء العرب جنان إلى جنان مخضرة أو جنان مخضرة. صدق رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. Al-Hadith is very powerful, and it's the truth. He said judgment day will not come until the deserts of Arabia turn into lush green forests again. So this is going to start to happen now, because we're very close to the end. Even if it's 100, 500, 1,000, 2,000 years away, it is going to happen, this. Okay? And we can be blessed by fulfilling this, by calling the rain to dry lands, so that when the dry lands turn green, so do the spirits of the people, so does the hearts of the people, so does the energy of the people. It will bring a lot of peace and love and elevation, spiritual elevation and physical elevation to the people. So rainwater comes in cycles. so it is very good for cycles. Like I said, it is good for cleansing. If it rains outside, if you can't collect the rain, just walk outside for a minute or two in the rain. Take your hat off or whatever is on your head. Try and walk barefoot if you can. If you can't walk barefoot, be with your shoes or your sandals is fine. And stand in the rain and call on God. Say, with this rain, my God, I want you to cleanse me from all curses, hexes, black magic, envy, jealousy, and evil eyes. Do this for 3 days or 3 hours if you can. Go out 3 times, as long as you go out from your home 3 times. If you can't go out, you can also put your hand out in the rain. Just let it fall on your hand. Okay? Both hands if you can. The left one is better than the right one because the left side is always for cleansing. Now, you pray to God with all these things. You mention the name of God on them and you pray with your holy book. We pray with the Quran. Try and find the ayahs that are connected to rain. There is an ayah that I love very much and that I pray within my own salah, in my own prayers. And it says, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أمن هذا الذي يرسل الرياح بشرا بين يدي رحمته أإله مع الله بل أنتم قوم تعدلون صدق الله العظيم. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, and who is it that sends the winds foretelling of good things to happen with his hands of mercy, or within his hands of mercy, or between his hands of mercy? Is there a God apart from Allah, the Most High God? You are people who do not know justice. Sadaqallah al-Azim. So that's what it roughly translates to. Okay? So rainwater, the winds foretell the rain. So sometimes before the rain, the winds will come a few moments before the rain because the pressure from the clouds releases the water into the heavens. And this water pushes the winds and moves the winds around. So people, when they feel this wind come, they smile. Especially in desert areas, you find people happy. Their mood improves because they know that it's going to rain. Sandstorms, dust storms, they happen often before rain. And these are a good sign that things are going to happen. You can combine rainwater with sand or soil and bathe with it for 3 nights to release yourself from any hex or curse. Remember to read the Quran with it. Ayatul Kursi or Qul Huwallahu Ahadul Mu'awwidhatayn. Okay, which are the last 3 surahs of the Quran. You can Google them. These are very easy to find. Okay. Or you can just pray to God to release you. You can read the Bible. You can read the Torah. Whatever your holy book is. Read it. Okay. And ask God. If you don't have a holy book, if you don't know a holy book, ask the Most High God to release you. God is available to us 24/7, and no matter what you do when you ask Him, He is there listening. Rainwater is very good to stimulate growth in your life, bring new energy into your life, create an energy of blessings and multiplication of blessings or fertility in your life. It is very powerful for attracting money and abundance. It is extremely good for calming emotions, especially if someone is angry. It is also very good for collecting scattered thoughts. So if you have thoughts that are scattered, you want to think clearly about what to do about something, use rainwater to calm yourself. The best one is the fresh rainwater that you get whilst it's raining. Okay? But anything would do and any amount would do. So just a little bit with your finger can be enough. Obviously, the more the better, and if you can get more, that's good, but it's okay to just have a little tiny bit, yeah? It's very good for luck. It improves the person's luck and opens up ways for gaining a lot of things. Whatever the person wants, it can bring it to them. It's very good as well for giving the person strength in their life, revitalizing their energy, and giving them personal power. It is very good for balancing your energies, okay? And like if you feel like your energies are not balanced and you're going through something because your energies are not balanced and something is happening to you that is spiritual, that you don't have a solution for, that you've tried a lot of things, sometimes the solution can be bathing with rainwater and soil for 3 nights, and that can release you. It is very good at cleansing from things that have been there for a very long time and you can't cleanse from them. For example, some people get psychic attacks at night. It's a very regular thing for them. You can read the Quran on the rainwater and then bathe with it, or read the Bible on it and then bathe with it. It will cleanse you. You can add a little bit soil to it. It will really cleanse the person. Okay, it can actually remove that thing. You can add a few drops to your shower jar of the rainwater and a grain of sand in it, and bathe with it regularly to keep the negativity away. It inspires peace, so when you get a bowl of rainwater after you collected it and you bring it into your home, if there's any strife, if people are fighting and you want peace and harmony between the people of the home, bring the rainwater inside and pray on it with the Quran. Read Qul Huwallahu Ahad Mu'awwidhatayn or Ayatul Kursi on it, and then place it inside the middle of the home, like the middle of the living room or the middle of the place where the people gather. If people will see you and they will ask you what we're doing, you can just put it all over the water, the ground. Like take a bit with your hand and just spray it all over the ground and say with like the peace that the rain brings to the people of the desert. May peace enter this home in God the Most High's name. May tranquility be here. May people feel grounded. May bad memories go away from them. Like I've said in the beginning, it's used to call rain. So what I want you to do, if you're in a dry area and you want rain or you want a good rain season, fill a few bottles with rainwater when the rain comes, and then go into the middle of a very dry land. Stand in the middle of it barefoot and pour this water into the land and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, say, as I pour this rainwater into the ground, may you, God, send plentiful rain to this land. May it turn green in your most high name. May it come with all of its blessings and benefits and peace and love. It's extremely powerful for protection during travel, or if you have a journey that you want to go on, okay? If you carry some with you, it will protect you, especially if you charge it with the Quran. Always read Ayatul Kursi on it, or Qul Huwallahu Ahad Mu'awwidhatayn, which are the last 3 surahs of the Quran. They're very good for beginning anything new. So if you start a new business, go and pour rainwater into the premises of the business. If you start, say, a new channel on YouTube or whatever, get the bowl of rainwater, write the name of your channel on the water, and then write success and growth, go viral, write reach every home on this earth, reach every home in this universe, reach every home in all universes, reach every ear and eye in all of the God's creation that are good, that will benefit from this. Let it reach them, and put this paper inside the rainwater. Let it dissolve inside the water, okay? And then after that, read the Quran on it, okay? The Qul Huwallahu Ahad Mu'awwidhatayn and Ayatul Kursi, and then drink the water. As the water enters all of your cells, so will your success enter you. You can do that for anything that you want to start, even a new relationship, even a new like diet, whatever you want to do. It helps people move on from situations and to grief. If someone has had a loss, it helps. Bathing in rainwater will help the person refresh themselves and move on in a new energy. If anyone has suffered anything, God forbid, may He protect you all and all of your families and those who are close to you, who love you and want what's best for you, from all harm. And everyone that you come into contact with, may He protect them from all harm. Use it to pray for that. It helps make things come out, like the truth, energies that you want to draw to the surface of a situation. If you are not sure about something, you want to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give you guidance. The best addition to any prayer that you will do to ask for divine guidance is rainwater. There are a lot of angelic energies and angels involved in rain and in the distribution of rain, and in the fact that it should reach the parts that God wants to be green, because it's very important for the environment. So when you pray, please pray for the environment as well, so that earth turns into a very nice place and has a good environment. Okay, let's think about the whole world and not think only about ourselves. Let's think about everyone else and pray like that. Okay, if you take rainwater and you put money in it, like coins inside the rainwater, they will multiply in very big amounts, and there is no end to how much they will multiply. So pray with it. And like I said, you can add it to any of your things, any of your herbs, any of your mixtures, any of the things that you hear on this channel. You can add rainwater to it to create a strong and powerful energy of growth and fertility, and results for results to come through for you. Okay, so this is rainwater for you guys. I hope this has helped you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I love you all very much. And please remember us in your prayers. And I will see you guys in your next video. Thank you so much, you guys.